spicy today in the Delmarva Life Kitchen, and no, that does not necessarily mean hot and spicy.
Joining us today is the owner of the Spice and Tea Exchange in Ocean City, Joy Quinn Whalen. And Joy, when I was out there at your shop, you were rambling off a ton of recipes that we could use with your spices. So you came in today, you're going to show us some really simple dips and a drink recipe that you can make with things that you sell in your store.
Exactly. The key to easy entertaining is quick and flavorful. And so what we have is a couple samples. What I thought, Sean, you might want to do, the basic thing that you can do is take some of our blends and blend it with sour cream or a Greek yogurt or mayonnaise, whatever you like for your calorie content or your diet. And so we thought, here I have a couple of made, but thought we'd put you on the onion obsession.
All right.
So you can just put about a 1/3 cup of the sour cream in there, and you can put about a tablespoon of the onion obsession mix. If you want a little less, a little more, we give you a couple of guidelines, but it's really to taste. So if you like it more potent or less potent, it's your call.
So really, it's that simple.
It's
just
that simple.
A little bit of sour cream, some of the spice blend, and mix it up, and it's good to go.
My kind of recipe.
That's easy.
So here we have the Coastal, you're doing the onion obsession, and we have the Vicks garlic. You heard me talk about the Vicks garlic for a shrimp scampi in the segment. We're also going to show you the Vicks garlic pair with an olive oil, as well as with 2 other blends for some bread dipping. That'll be your next little assignment.
That is probably the easiest thing we've ever done here in the kitchen. It is that simple. And then, like you said, we could do it with olive oil as well.
If you just put a tablespoon of each of those in the dishes in front of them and just pour a little olive oil on top, you're all set for some sophisticated bread dipping with your wine and cheese.
I love it.
So just dip it in there like that.
Yeah, and just pour a little olive oil on top.
Does it matter what kind of olive oil? I mean, do you prefer a light or a...
You know, you want a light olive oil that will carry the flavor of the spice. You don't something like I know I had a Mas Fuerte olive oil from Spain that was really potent. This I would just go with a moderate olive oil. We carry one in the shop, but there's also some nice olive oil stores that give you a broad variety. And then you just mix and match, and away you go.
All right.
Do you have to do this in advance, or can you do this literally? I mean, how quick it is, the company could be walking in the door.
Exactly right.
Do it then.
Some of the things the longer you let them sit, they'll become more potent. For example, the Vicks garlic I mixed up this morning, so when you try it today, it kind of grows on you. If you have it out all day in the fridge and you maybe want to add a little sour cream later as the garlic intensifies, but it's just as likely to just do it right before your guests arrive.
I want to try this, and then I want to make some of those cocktails.
I get to make some of the cocktails over here.
So I'm trying the onion obsession. Well, just made. This is really good, Lisa. You gotta try some of this.
Okay, I'm gonna reach over here. I'm going to try the Vicks garlic fix because I love garlic.
And I love this oil. It tastes like you spent hours on it, but you don't need to tell anybody you spent about 5 seconds doing it.
Right. I mean, we do have a lot of spices for the gourmet, some hard to find things, but really we're catering to your average person who's not a whiz in the kitchen, that wants to bring some bold flavors but doesn't want to go to a culinary school to get trained.
That would be me. All right. So what do we need to do to get our drinks going? Okay,
so to get your drinks going, we have a couple things here. We have a blueberry black tea that we've mixed with lemonade for a non-alcoholic kind of take on an Arnold Palmer with some nice a sense of the blueberry. Here we have an orange creamsicle orangeade. So we have our blood orange smoothie tea. You're going to add about 6 ounces of that orange juice directly to this.
Okay.
And then you can add a couple of things. If you could have it just like this for just a non-alcoholic cocktail, or if you want to add vodka, or we have some Prosecco or champagne. It's kind of like a different take on a fuzzy navel.
So what you're doing, I think we should try it with the champagne. I think it's only fair.
Just pour it in there.
But what I think is cool is, and you were telling me when I was at the stores, you're a little bit. When we were out of the store, you're telling me you can substitute these teas for the sugary drinks or the cocktail that you normally would
So you're getting the fruit flavor that you want that is provided by typically a high sugar, naturally a sugar gel juice without the sugar. And if you want it to be a little bit sweeter, then you actually can control the sweetness based on using a simple syrup or just adding some sweetener.
Okay.
Let's
All right.
part of this.
Next we have, what do we have here?
So what we have here, this is using one of our blends. This is tomato juice with our Bloody Mary mix and a little vodka. What I wanted to show you here is how you can use not only our blend in the product itself, but also
Can I
how
bring this
to-
up so they can just see what you just did there? What is that?
So this can be a simple syrup, or you can use a little light corn syrup. And so what I'm doing here is just rimming the glass. This is our bacon salt. You saw this online. You could do this with salt. You can do this with sugar. And this bacon salt is actually vegan, so there's no actual bacon in it, but the flavors are tricking you into
Yeah, when you said
flavoring
bacon
that.
salt, Jimmy's ears went like that.
And then there you go, your Bloody Mary with your bacon salt.
Oh my goodness.
Awesome.
All right, and then finally.
And then the last thing here is a tea-based martini.
Okay.
So this is our berry white tea, and you just take the berry white tea. You could do plain vodka. Here we have a cranberry infused vodka.
Just put it in here,
Yeah,
all of it.
yeah, that's good.
Okay.
And you could dump one of those vodkas in. You can use, there's a variety of different martini recipes online. What I usually do is equal parts vodka and the tea, and then you can throw in a little lemon juice to tart it up, and shake away,
Is this?
shake away.
Do I need to squeeze the lemon?
That would be good, but
Yeah,
we can do that later.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I don't know if we have time. I'm just gonna squeeze
That's
some in
great.
there. How's
Shake
that?
it up.
And then
Shake it up and you're
We
good to
could
go.
try it.
All right.
I'm over here eating all this dip still,
Uh-huh.
and you're down there shaking up the cocktails.
I'm okay with that.
I want to say too. I want to say when it was really nice of you, the blend that I actually blended up. You
Signature blend.
brought some packets to hand out to our audience.
Right.
And I'm sensing a theme. The things that I make, people usually give out. So that's either because I did a really good job, or you just want to get rid of it and not sell it. I'm not gonna make you answer that question
think-
right now. How is that?
Yeah,
Did you try
everyone in the
that?
audience is going home with a packet
Yeah,
of
we're giving
Sean's
these out
mix.
to everybody. So
And I think Jimmy, we were gonna get Jimmy, in
Jimmy,
here
come
to
try some
something
of this
real
dip.
quick.
She's telling me all the spicy stuff, and you're not even thinking about me.
No, Jimmy, I'm always thinking about
Okay,
you.
all right.
Oh,
This
that's
is this
good.
is one we didn't actually talk about. This is a taco dip that's super simple as well. You might want to try that one.
All right, and
let me try
I'm over
that.
here. Yeah, I was gonna pour you some of the.
Joy, thank you so
All right.
much.
problem.
Thank you so
For
much
always.
for bringing all this in here. I am definitely going to go check that out. And of course, if you would like any of these recipes or more information about the Spice and Tea Exchange, just head over to our website, delmarvalife.com. Up next on Delmarva Life, Sean, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, we are digging into the Delmarva Life mailbag.
We'll hear what you, our viewers, have to say about, well, everything. Stay with us. Delmarva Life will be right back. Cheers. Thanks, man.
Joy, thank you.